guys, it's coffee time. But I literally have like no idea what to talk about today. I was like sitting here going, what should I talk about? What sort of infos do I have to discuss today? I don't really have much of anything. I finally have my wig for Anime Expo, which is exciting. I think that while I'm at VidCon, at some point, Erin is going to come over to my hotel, and I'm going to help her bleach her roots. Because we're winners, and Courtney might be staying in my room with me, which would be super fun, because then we can, like, have a slumber party, and it'll be great. So, I'm excited for VidCon. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. What else? Dude, that browser Dominion is killing me. It's, like, so much fun. It's so much fun. I was like, why? Why did anyone show this to me? This is going to ruin my life. And there are, like, different modes that you can play in to make it go on forever. Just like, oh my gosh, Dominion is so fun. Why is Dominion so fun? Why is it so fun? I figure as long as I'm not doing Magic the Gathering online and, like, blowing all sorts of money on drafts, I'm fine. Dominion's free, right? I can play Dominion for free. It's good. If I was playing Magic and, like, blowing so much money, that's when I would need to sit down with myself and be like, let's discuss maybe some of the things you're doing with your life right now. I'm realizing that certain types of, like, strategy-based games are starting to become, like, my favorite games. Like, I can play Ascension forever. I can play Dominion forever. Catan. Just, like, so many tabletop games, even when they're, like, put into a digital medium, I love them. I don't know what it is about them that makes me go, I could play this forever. I could play this all day. It's just so much fun. I don't know what that is. Allie and I were having a conversation. She was like, have you played more Dragon's Dogma? And I was like, no. And she's like, you're the worst. You're the worst gamer ever. You might be the worst gamer ever. I was like, no! I don't know. Maybe my love for RPGs isn't really there anymore. That makes me so sad. I hate that. I hate the thought of that. But I haven't, like, finished one in so long. Like even a westernized version of a JRPG. I haven't, like, really gotten into any in forever. I don't know what it is about them that's, like, lost my interest. That used to be all I played. I should try replaying Arc the Lad. Because, okay, I started replaying Final Fantasy VII, and that game is still so much fun to me. So I was like, okay. So my brain still loves, like, older RPGs. And I replayed Chrono Trigger on an emulator, like, last year. Oh, which was so fun because I got an ending that I had never gotten before. Anywho, so then I need to replay Arc the Lad because that's one of the other games that's on my top 5 games ever. So if I play Arc the Lad Twilight of the Spirits and I'm like, I can, like, barely make it through this, then that means my brain has changed, which would be very depressing. I like Dragon's Dogma. I think it's fun. There just isn't anything pulling me to continue playing it. I don't know. I almost went for the... Okay, so I've got this huge thing of cashews that I always have next to me. Problem is that they're salted, and I don't like cashews when they're salted. I like them just raw, so I haven't been eating them quite as fast as usual, which is probably a good thing because apparently they're, like, super fatty. But, what was even the point? What was the point of me saying that? Well, now you know. I always have cashews next to me. There it is. There's your information for today. The more you know. The cat keeps doing this thing where he'll, like, lick himself a little bit. He'll be, like, licking his arm, say, and then his whole face will be like... Which I know cats do when they have really long hair, and the hair, like, gets in their throat, and they're just like, like, how do I get this out of my mouth? He has short hair. I'm like, is it hair? Or what's happening to you? What's going on with your face? I blew so much money on cat food today, by the way, because I had to go. I finally went to the bank, canceled my card, and took out some money because they don't give out temporary cards here. For those of you who were here last time I had to get a new card, you remember this. So yeah, right after everything today, I went to the bank and took care of all of that stuff. Thank goodness they were still open. And my brain keeps, like, doing that. What was the point? Oh, I took out, like, a couple $100. So I was like, I need some money for these, you know, however many days that I'm going to be waiting. But so then I blew a bunch of money on gas, and gas is exceedingly expensive here. Not as expensive as it is in Europe, some places of Europe. But for America, LA gas prices are insane. So, got gas. I was like, well, that was a lot of my money gone. And then I went to get cat food. It's like, well, it's more like bang for my buck if I get a thing of the cat food instead of just individual cans of the cat food. So I got a thing of it, and by the end of it all, I was looking in my wallet and I was like, I should have taken out more money because I just blew a lot of it on gas and cat food, which I'd rather not have to say to somebody face to face. Be like, oh yeah, I did take money out, but I had to buy cat food, so no, not an excuse. It's not an excuse ever. But yeah, I'm gonna need to take out more money. Dang it! I thought it takes me so long to go to the bank, and I don't know why. Like, it takes me so long to deposit checks. It takes me so long to go to the bank and get things done. And it's not that I don't like the bank. It's not that I find it off-putting at all. But for some reason, it feels so, like, out of the way, and it's not. I have banks really close to me. Like, it's not that far. Like, what is my problem? I'm just a dummy is the problem. That's the big issue going on right here. But, yeah. So I need to go back to the bank. Be like, hi again. Would you like to give me more dollar bills? Because that would be great. I've wanted to go in there before because they always ask you, like, how you want your money. I've always wanted to ask for a really large amount of money and then ask for it in ones. I'm sure one of you has been that guy. One of you has done that. I want to be that guy. I want to do that. I want to go in, look as adorable as possible. Like, try really hard to look adorable. And then go in and be like, oh my gosh, I would really like $300 in ones. And just stare. And see if they have that moment where they're like, or if they're just so pro, like, alright. I like to think that they would be wondering whether or not I was going to go see Chippendales dancers later, though. Who knows? Maybe I'm into the scummy places. Why you gotta judge? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. How have I talked for 8.5 minutes? I had nothing to talk about. I had nothing to talk about when I turned on this camera. Nothing makes sense anymore. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope you guys had an amazing beginning to your week. And, yeah, I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have more relevant things to say. Alright, bye-bye. Mwah.